me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, wrecking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's just stacking it.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Evans now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kane, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Fielded just ahead of midfield. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow! Attack!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Along this sideline inside the 25. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down from the red zone. He's on the move. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
15. 57.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Still has room inside the 15. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I don't need to.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Taylor now up the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They're going Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Taylor will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taylor again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a close one here. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Play made by E.J. Speed.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Fight on these two. Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's a give to Taylor. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
A run here with Taylor. And they had that one contained right at the line. Holcomb there on the stop. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Milton Williams making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yellow. Hero 15. 15.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. There's a handoff for Taylor. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gets this to Woods. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
From the 42. Chased out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Richardson back to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll throw again. Richardson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Hauled in by Rice. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worth. Oh, he loses the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free instead of facing fourth down. Even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to this. It connects on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down throw, Mahomes. Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 5. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First down throw here from Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Returnable from the 1. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. They give to Taylor, right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Richardson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Come back. Yellow.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. That throw finds Kmet. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Yellow, yellow.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A tight end in motion now. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's 2nd and 11. Komet brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They send a man in motion. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Wait. Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, color.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Up and good from Blankenship. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Richardson now. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So after that, we'll change ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the fourth. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow. My side.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
From the 21. Buys time, rolling right. Finds his man Rice. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Easy.
Third down, it's Mahomes. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Richardson on 3rd. Finds Woods. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Chiefs have it as he records the first interception of his young career. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Called in by Worthy. And he's brought down after a short gain. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Here's Mahomes now. Rolling left, buying some time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. That's fielded at the 46. Broke. Trying to break a return. Oh no, he lost the football! And they steal it back on the return.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either, and there's a problem.
The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Fire on these two. Fire on these two.
Right back to Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. It's Pacheco again. Juke the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It is Kupp, left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Colts will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it was their disruptive brand of football that paved the way for this victory. 4 turnovers in a game, that is going to be tough for any team to overcome. And that's exactly why they're the ones celebrating this win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.